Welcome to a special edition of Blacks in Motion right here with Cliff. As always, I'm bringing you the hottest news in sports. Now, as all of you know, I'm from San Antonio. And of course, I'm a Spurs fan. And today, I have an exclusive interview with the Admiral himself. That's right, the Big 5-0, David Robinson. Here with you today. Glad to be here. Glad to meet you. Yes, sir. So, a lot of people know who the Admiral is, but tell us a little bit about where you're from and, how you got started in basketball.
Well, I grew up in Virginia, Virginia Beach area. My dad was in the Navy, so we traveled all around. We went from Norfolk to Virginia Beach and up to D.C. area. So kind of an East Coast guy. But once I graduated from the academy in Annapolis, Maryland, I came down here and have been here for 20-something years.
Yeah, right. It's been 20 great years because, of course, everybody knows you as a legendary Spur man and an all-around good guy. Tell me something. What was probably your favorite or best memory of being a Spur?
Wow, so many great memories. I think probably the top one is winning the championship in '99. When you work for 10 years trying to get over that hump, and it's sort of like the city growing together with you, and we finally did it. So the '99 championship was great. The 2003 championship was great because it was my last game. It was my last memory on the court, and it was a good one. So that was a blessing. And I think Dream Team, when I was able to do that, be a part of that team. That was a phenomenal group of guys, and talent-wise, you'll never see that again. I mean, it was a great opportunity. So those are probably my best memories.
Okay, now this question is going to be a little bit tough. I don't want to catch you off guard or anything like that, but fans, they have their favorite teams, they have their favorite players and everything like that. We know that you were a great player for a long time. A lot of flack that us Spurs fans would get, they would say, David Robinson's good, but he's a little soft. And I'm like, how can you call the man soft? He had the best physique of a center ever. How did you feel about some of that you would get, that they just didn't feel that you were a high-intensity player or if you weren't tough enough? Why did that ever bother you, and how did you handle that?
Well, it bothers you. I mean, when you definitely don't like when people don't respect what you're doing. And so, I hear all that stuff, but my response was always, hey, I'd love to see you out there guarding Karl Malone or Shaq or Hakeem or any of those guys. I'm the one that's night in and night out. I got to go out there and do that job. And I'd like to think I did a decent job at it. So, the proof is always in the pudding, right? People can say what they want to say, but when we came back and we were able to win those championships, all those things go away. People didn't like the way I was a leader. They didn't like, the fact that I brought faith into the locker room. They didn't. There's a lot of things they didn't like. So, if I spent my life trying to please everybody, I probably wouldn't get very far. But I just stuck to who I was and stuck to my beliefs, and we were able to accomplish phenomenal things here.
Okay. Now, you were able to win championships late in your career. We're starting to see the career of Tim Duncan kind of come down to a halt, and everything like that. But the team is still very successful. Some of that path that you laid. How do you think the state of the Spurs is right now? What chances do you give them right now as far as taking it all?
I think they have the best chance of taking it all. They really they proved it over the year. They've been clearly the best team of the year. They should have won last year, so they were 30 seconds away from taking the championship last year. So I like where they are. They just got to stay healthy and keep being steady. They have the deepest team, I think, the best bench. It's just a matter of us getting out there and executing. It's not going to be easy in the West. Every team is going to give you a hard battle. Even our 8th seed is nearly a 50-win team. So it's not like they're going to stomp through everybody. But certainly they've proven that they have the backbone, the toughness to go ahead and win this thing.
Okay. And last question, like I said, we've always loved you here in San Antonio. Glad that you're a part of the community. How has the community treated you over all these years, and why do you still think that it's important for you to be a significant part of the community, an impactful part of the community here?
Well, the community has been phenomenal to me over these years. I feel like everybody treats me as a member of their family. People see you on TV and they really think they know you. So that's been a real blessing. And I think, the opportunity that God has given me just to be an example and be a light, it gives me that much more of a chance to do that. I love it. And I love taking San Antonio out with me. You know, I go across the country, or across the world. I be in China, and people run up to me. They don't speak English, but they speak San Antonio and and NBA. Right, and so to me, that's a big responsibility. Whether I'm in Asia or Africa or wherever, for people to look at me and associate me with this city. It's a phenomenal opportunity, and I love representing this city. I think it's a great city.
Great. Well, we love having you representing us right here in San Antonio. I'd like to thank you for your time again,
my pleasure.
David.
Absolutely.
You know, it's Cliff here with the Admiral. Everybody doesn't get this type of thing, this type of experience, but y'all can just be a little jealous of me. You know, I get to meet one of the sports icons of the NBA, a legend right here in San Antonio. You got to love us right here at Blacks in Motion, because we're always going to bring you the best. And I'm here with the best right now. Like I said, I feel like he's family. Can't you tell we the same height? Well, we sitting down, but yeah, really, it's like we're family. But go ahead and always stay logged on right here at Blacks in Motion, and we love you.